Hey guys, welcome to the Sim Racing Paddock. I'm William Marsh, and yes, it has been quite a while since I've done one of these streams, and before I do really jump deep into this stream, just kind of having fun, but I do want to give a little channel update on what's been going on lately, and why this year has been a little slower than I had originally anticipated. So, one of the things that has sort of been going on behind the scenes is my family has been planning on selling the property that I'm at right now. So, basically, we've been here for roughly 4 years, and I had the situation where we've had flood damage to the house, we've had a lot of bad stuff happening here. This home is somewhat turned into a money pit, so what my family and I have decided to do is we're going to be moving to a new location, and we just got a buyer for this house, and we basically are locking in the contract for the home I'm going to be moving to. So that's exciting news, but the thing is, my moving day is in roughly a month, around the end of July. So this next month is going to be filled with a lot of packing, prepping to move, and ultimately a lot of stuff I have to be doing instead of racing and producing video content. So what I'm actually going to be doing is trying to do a little bit of content for now, but also in the meantime, I want to just be open about just why there won't be content, why there really hasn't been much since around, I'd say March or so, which I'm sorry about, guys. It's been a crazy past few months, and it's still gonna get even crazier. But for now, I want to have some fun with you guys, want to do some racing, and just enjoy what time I have, like what free time I have, before things get absolutely nuts. So yeah, one thing I just want to mention as well is I do have a macro in place where if you type !update in the chat, it will link you over to a tweet that I wrote giving an, basically slightly more concise explanation of what's going on with the channel. But don't worry guys, the channel is not going anywhere. I am also going to be actually having my own private studio area. So right now I've been in what's been one of the garages on this property, which is shared with my studio, with workplace, with storage. So while it's been nice having this area to make my videos and do my streams, it still is a garage. It's really rough around the edges. You've seen it in the background in some of my videos. So having my own spot to be my own dedicated studio area, even though it is a little smaller than what I'm in right now, I'm really excited about. So yeah, that is sort of a mini update on what's been going on with the channel. There's also some other things going on behind the scenes that I'm not really able to go in depth at yet, but that's somewhat of an explanation on why I haven't been able to make as much content lately, and I want to do more great content, and I'm seeing this as another chapter for the channel. This will be the third location that I've run Sim Racing Paddock out of, so I'm excited to see how that goes. But for now, guys, let's do some racing. So it is currently 7:04, so I don't know if we're gonna have any SRS races in the next few minutes, but we can take a look. So hopefully, guys, you are doing all right. Hopefully you guys are staying safe with everything going on. It's definitely been a weird situation when we have been sort of locked in place for few months now. So yeah. Okay, it's been so long since I've done SRS. I have to re-log in. Just watch me forget my password. Nope. Okay, I got it. Awesome. So we have some stuff going on. Nothing in the next 2 hours, really, so that's unfortunate. Let's check maybe some online racing. Hello, Mini Ninja. How are you doing? So let's see. Is there a way to... Alright, it is sorted by popularity. So that's Spa. Have not done Spa in a while. Let's go into the Corvette. I think that's a way to do it. So yeah, guys, I've missed doing this. It's been so freaking long since I've been able to take the time and do a stream, and I just realized I have it set to 5760 by 1080. It's been so long since I've done a stream, I forgot I set it to triple screen mode. That has been how long since I've done this. So yeah, I'm gonna be a little rusty, guys. I'm gonna be a little rusty, so bear with me. I need to regain my sim racing legs, shake off the rust, and maybe try to have a good race. That's the way I'm seeing it. But I think I'm going to need to reload this, which sucks, but yeah. Can't really do resolution adjustments in here, and I want to have the side screens available while I'm streaming. Oh, the race is going on right now too, so yeah. Let's go to settings, video, 1920 by 1080, 144 hertz. Kuro Romero, should I use the clutch pedal? I've always had it on auto. So, it depends on the car. Some cars, you're just fine with the 2-pedal layout. For example, I'd say like this car, you don't really need the clutch. If you set to auto, you're okay. But there are some cars where when you shift, it is more important to have the shift timing right. So, that's the only thing. So, classic Formula 1 cars having a manual clutch might allow you to shift faster. Man, so many of these are in practice, not in race. MX5 Cup Zandvoort. Sure, at this point, I'm almost thinking of doing something a little different. Because that's 742 left. Screw it. I'm gonna do the crazy challenge. So, what I've seen people do before is the Red Bull X2010 mod, and they tried to get a fast lap around the Nordschleife. We gotta do something insane in this stream. We gotta have some insane fun and see if I can survive a lap, because one of the things I freaking love about sim racing is you can do these crazy combos, drive a totally insane car, and still be relatively safe. So, yeah, let's get crazy. And let's get a little insight.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, always the pessimist. Alright guys, I need to turn down the desktop audio. Alright, that looks a little better. Okay. That field of view is not going to work. That is set to triples field of view. Move the seat forward a bit, up a bit. Yeah, I think that will be okay. Todd, great seeing you, man. I'd say get the endurance packs. Those add some great stuff. Like, you get multiple classes. You don't get Formula E really anywhere else, except some of those cruddy mobile games and maybe the third-party mod for Assetto Corsa. Whoa, oh my gosh. Forgot how totally nuts this car is. This is a good way to shake off some rust. Throw your car or yourself into just the most bat crap crazy car you can think of. And just try to survive. Keyword, try to survive. But yeah, Endurance Pack is a great pack. What else? Formula E. The McLaren cars are free. The McLaren F1 cars, those are some pretty awesome ones. But also, speaking of McLaren, GT3 is pretty good. Studio 397 needs to make like an Ultimate Edition pack that allows you to get everything for like 40 bucks. I think people would like that. Forgot how crazy this car is. I tried this in VR a little while ago, and that is one of the most fun experiences you'll ever get in sim racing. And yeah, it's just a blast to drive. I'm curious what lap time I'll get around the ring, because I want to set a lap. I know I'll be like quite far off Jimmy, but hey, it's having fun. And you're literally seeing one of my only warm-up laps here. I do not have Nordschleife really memorized. I'd say until Carousel, it's pretty good. Gets a little fuzzy after Carousel. I find myself having a couple deja vu moments. Where it's like, wait, did I hit that curb? Well, I do have it somewhat memorized. I don't know any of the corner names, though. That's the thing. I don't have, like, the names of the corner. I know Carousel. There was that one that the GTR flew off of. Can't remember the name of it, but yeah. Jimmy's definitely the track expert. I'm the track novice, I'd say. Whoa, I almost lost it there. Because that's a corner right there that I sometimes get mixed up with YouTube corner, which is not this one, but this one, I believe. Because so many drivers wreck on it because of the crest up there. But yeah, sometimes I get those mixed up. Oh, I almost hit the wall there. And I think I have mechanical damage on, so I don't want to hit the wall. So I'm like, okay with a little grass, but not the wall. Dang it.
Ah, dang it! Come on!
Yeah, I think that was somewhat fitting. Oh man, I know I'm rusty. My arms are already feeling it. Whew. Okay. So we're about to get to the hot lap now. 275 miles an hour. This is what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to shut up and try to throw down a good lap. Ah, that's not going to help. That is not going to help. Whoops, I think I accidentally said a wrong command for Nightbot. But I'm going to focus on throwing this lap down and seeing what happens. Little late to the throttle there. Little crack at the throttle. Hello, Dankness. How's it going? Generally, if I'm using two pedals or not really worrying about the clutch, I'll use left foot braking because it's quicker to get off the throttle to the brake. In some situations, it's good to right foot brake, especially if you need a little more precision in the braking. But ultimately, I tend to find left foot braking works well. But also, that's just me. Your mileage may vary. Starting to get better at this track. Feel like I'm just late to the throttle though. Oh no! Dang it!
No!
I'm gonna take it easy this lap. I must have mechanical damage off. I'm gonna turn on force feedback a bit. Cool the tires down a bit because we're gonna shred them next lap. Oh, that is better. You would think this car would have lighter steering. Maybe heavier. But not like no power steering. Yeah, I made that mistake on backstretch last lap. Not gonna do it this time. Okay, let's throw down, guys. Okay, well, don't mess up this sector. This is where I messed up last time. Just crack the throttle. Sacrifice that little bit on exit. Come on! I cannot catch a break there. Okay. We can throw down a good lap, guys. We can throw down a good lap. R.I.P. your ears, sorry. I had a good lap going. I am decidedly not a pro at this game. I need to make one clean lap, guys. One clean lap. Okay. Come on. I need to get in the zone. Auto zone. Okay. Wow, thank you for that donation, Michael. Or Mikkel. Thank you. Thank you. Just need to make this clean lap now. Make it count. Once we get a clean lap with this car, we can do an actual race. Not with this car, but with more drivable cars. I'm not going to try reading that chat message because I almost wrecked just glancing. And this is one of the most mentally challenging sections of the track. Oh, almost spun there. This is like the sim racing equivalent to playing Dragon Force on Guitar Hero 3. I was getting my franchises mixed up because my brain is mush because of this car. Ooh, just washed out a hair there. Did not like that feeling. So, Itchy, this is the Red Bull X2010 S1 in Assetto Corsa, third-party mod car. Okay. Just make these final corners. We made a lap, guys. We made a lap. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was insane. So, moment of truth. What is our time? Where is it? .420. Nice. 4 minute 20 second .102. Let me check real quick. I want to check, I want to check Jimmy's time.
This video is...
Hold on. Jimmy's time.
4 minutes, .7.
Wow, he was 20 seconds faster than me in this car. 20 seconds faster. Wow. Because he got 4 minutes 0.7, it sounds like. I got 4 minutes 20. And I know I left a lot on the track right there. I know I left a lot out. But hey, this car is a freaking beast. So, Curro Romero, part of the reason I leave the steering wheel on like that is for your guys' sort of enjoyment, because it feels like it's a little more natural for you guys to see a steering wheel instead of nothing in front. Nothing in front is a little more preferable for me, but I tend to leave it on for you guys. Thankfully, with me having a higher refresh rate monitor, most of the time, it doesn't distract me. So, that's why I tend to leave it on. But if there is a car that does distract me, I will lock it or turn it off. So, yeah. That's my own personal opinion. Other people have other opinions, and yeah. So, let's see. Anything else online now? Race. Let's hit refresh, though. Qualifying, Spa. 10-lap race, 20-minute qualify, GT2. Why not? Let's jump in. Oh yeah, first I do need to fix my Nightbot setting. So let's do that real quick. 1 second. So if I do commands, custom commands, edit. Okay, that should work. Hopefully. Alright. Jump into this car. Yeah, because here it doesn't really distract me. It's not the right field of view. It's a little further out than I would normally run with, but this is perfectly fine for me. I kind of adapt to it, so gluten-free sim racer. Type in !update and you'll get a link to sort of the update about what's going on. But long story short is I am moving in a month. So moving to a newer home and basically having to move all my stuff and pack. So basically for the next month or so, I will not really be able to do much in the way of content that I wish I could, but yeah, it's preparing for sort of the next phase in SRP, and that's helping me like grow the channel a bit. I'm gonna have a dedicated studio room, so I'm excited about that. Just have to figure out the logistics and everything, but yeah, I'd have a month for that. I'll try to do some streams as time permits, but I just know packing takes up a lot of time. Opinions on the new R-Factor 2 graphics and update, etc. It's about time. They're making positive progress on what they're doing, which is great, but I feel like we do kind of need to see a little more. R-Factor 2 is a title that came out in 2013-ish, I think, and it does look its age. So to keep supporting it, I'd like to see it brought into the 2020s. But I still love R-Factor 2 as a sim. It just is definitely a diamond in the rough. $50% off right now, so I'll be trying it out tonight. All right. Make sure to allot some time for setting up your controllers and everything. So yeah, because R-Factor 2, it's almost like the Flight Sim titles, like Flight Sim X or Flight Simulator Microsoft. So it's an awesome title, good simulation and physics, but the interface is clunky and it takes up a lot of resources. If I remember correctly, Flight Simulator 10 did not even run at 30 frames per second, which, especially even on newer hardware, you couldn't get it to like 30, let alone 60, which is just trippy to think about. So I'm curious to see how the next Flight Sim game turns out. Flight Sim X was always broken. Yeah, that is definitely true. I never really got into X-Plane. I did try one called Orbiter that was like a free-to-play flight sim, and I had this really memorable moment where I was flying this F-14 and I did like too sharp a turn, and that ended up with me actually losing a wing and having to land the plane with one wing. And I was like, that is freaking amazing. I don't know if I can ever top that moment on a flight sim. And I've been kind of reluctant to jump into flight sims since then. But I did actually get to try a motion flight sim in VR at CXC Simulations a couple years ago. And that had one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever done, where it was doing a dogfight in VR in a motion rig with high-end flight HOTAS controls, and I shoot down the plane, but I end up flying directly into the debris. And having that happen in VR, where it all of a sudden it's like wham in front of your eyes, that will terrify you. So it's like, I know I'm still capable of having some fun experiences in flight sims and stuff, but it's like, where do I even go from there. Does that kind of make sense at all, guys? Single-threaded, yes. That age where everything is like now starting to take advantage of multiple threads. It would have definitely been interesting to try a 10 gigahertz CPU, but I know CPUs and stuff can only take so much heat. Oh man, up Rouge and Radeon. I didn't touch the brakes there, so I think I'm going to gain some more time. DCS and IL2. Yeah, it was DCS that I did the VR crash in midair with. It was, I want to say the F-18 or maybe F-15. I lose track, but also I remember about a year before Ace Combat 7 came out, when I actually got to go to a press event to cover Project Cars 2 back in the day. They also had they had AC7, Ace Combat 7, set up in VR. So I got to try out Ace Combat 7 in virtual reality a year before it came out, but it was an interesting setup because you had to sit on a stool and use the DualShock controller. And that was kind of terrifying because I almost fell out of the stool while I was looking around. I'm like, for VR, you kind of need something stable to sit on. Or for a VR flight sim thing. Alright, fifth quick! I'm gonna just shut up and see if I can throw down a good lap. It's gonna be a large field for this race. How GT Sport and GT7 will coexist. Well, I believe basically GT7 is going to be the next generation leap. It's going to be the new graphics engine. It's going to be potentially be new physics. It's going to have the better career mode. So it's going to be those wanting the sort of, I call them like Pokemon Gotta Catch 'em All style games. And then GT Sport, I think, will be focusing on online. But also, that is the PlayStation 4 thing. So, GT Sport would obviously get discontinued first. GT 4 was definitely my favorite. And how the heck did I qualify in third? I was just trying to shake off rust. I mean, yeesh. Because I want to say it's been like 2.5 weeks, really. K-Bo, for just jumping into an event, yeah, I'd say Assetto Corsa is my favorite. Granted, it's something where I know ACC's the more advanced title, but it just has quite a few compromises I don't like making in it. And AC basically is the most open-ended. So yeah, this is personally my favorite so far. And then Content Manager makes everything like a dream in terms of what you need. So it's a 10-lap race. Good thing I checked the fuel. 42, the meaning of life. That's how much fuel we are going to put in. I'm shocked I qualified third, though. I am genuinely surprised. On medium tires, too, because everyone else is on softs. So... should I go to mediums or softs? The tires are definitely going to fall off on softs, especially with this being high torque. Because, yeah, it's Corvette. If I'm fast on mediums like this... screw it, let's make it fun. We're going softs. GT4 and ACC should be a good addition, definitely. I'm excited to see how that goes. I would love to do something like organizing a championship with YouTubers. Like once GT4 comes out. I totally locked up there. Whoa, shoot. Well, there's the rust, guys. There's the rust. There's the choking on the first corner.
No! Ah, dang it! Come on!
Ha! I was due for an idiot moment. Spin while taking the lead. Yay. And of course, when the most people freaking get in here of the stream. There's a Corvette off. Everyone's on cold tires. BMW spun. Oh, they did restart it? Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, I guess there was enough chaos. Wait, there's super softs? Okay, yeah, we're good. Definitely going soft. Huh! I think that's the first time I've ever actually seen a vote to restart, and they genuinely restart in a random server. Well, I'd say the most recent in a while. Okay, chance number 2 to spin in turn 1.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Should I just go full send?
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to trust Shia LaBeouf's advice. All day, air day. Doesn't that always happen? Doesn't that always happen? All right, let's do this. Good start, good start, good start. This time I'm going to go on the outside. Big lockups. Like, these GTE cars do not have ABS. That's the problem. I see some spinning behind us. Is there going to be another vote to restart? We might find out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. Oof. I am sorry about that.
I think to myself, what an incompetent fool.
We need to get heat in these brakes and in the tires. No, this is just public server. This is just public servers. It's that standard SPA GT2 / BMW Z4 server. Too hard, too hard, too hard. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. I just totally got pole cued by that guy. I didn't get let onto the track, but that was my fault for going off. But I couldn't re-enter the track. So I'm claiming responsibility on my fault for that initial contact. And then I just totally got pole cued by the guy in the red vet. Yeah. Public servers, guys. Sorry about that embarrassing mistake. I'm owning up to it. That Corvette loves to lock up going downhill because it's throwing so much weight to the front. Hank Hill has joined the server. Gonna try to sell some propane. We're only 2 laps down. Or on lap 2? This is going to be an exciting race. Oh! Nice catch, man! Nice catch! I thought he was going around. But he's going to go wide there. Man, Soul makes AC look so beautiful. That lens flare. He has a slipstream. Not much I could do there. He had the slipstream. I was way late on the brake there. Okay, get in the zone, Will. Get in the zone. Get the run. Should have turned down the wing a bit, I bet. He is so much faster on the straights. I just reel him in on the corners. Yeah, because he's locking up. I think that's because he doesn't have the downforce for the corners. I do, but I don't have the low downforce. Whoa! Come on, man! I don't have the low downforce for the straights. Oh man, back marker, back marker. That psyched him out. He almost spun behind us. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. And I see the guy in third is starting to purple on us. Oh, man. We might get a race going. Wow, the Ferrari just outbroke everyone and dumped second place. And spun out himself. Oh my gosh! That's chaos! Chaos behind the leader! Okay. How are we only on lap 4? So much has happened! Feel like this race so far has aged me 2 years. So, Deluxe 2. Long story short, I am moving next month to a new house. And basically what that means is that this next month is going to be filled with a lot of packing, a lot of prepping to move, and less racing than I would like. So, it's going to be something where videos and streams will come out less often than I'd like. But they will still come out. Wow, man. Wow. Dude. We almost just totally got wrecked. And I almost wrecked myself there. But yeah, so I'm going to be moving to a new place. And what's nice is the new place is going to have basically a room dedicated to SRP. So I'm going to have my own dedicated studio area instead of sharing a garage with like 2 or 3 other people. But it's just, yeah, I have to pack, have to get everything ready to move. So, yeah, for the next month or so, I'm not expecting content to be as frequent as I'd like. But it means, yeah, we're going to have a new area. Alright, halfway through the race. We still have a long way to go. So, second place is faster than I am. I just need to keep my pace going. But also, I did get held up last lap by that guy in the Ferrari. So, just need to be aggressive, but don't overdo it. Because we're also on soft tires. These soft tires might end up falling off. Okay. Of course, he's purpling in some parts of the track. This is multiplayer. Yes, it is. That was a little harder break than I would have liked. Gonna turn on traction control level. See if that helps at all. By the way, guys, sounds like we might get a special guest appearance from my buddy Jeff. So yeah, it sounds like he might be coming by and seeing if he can drop by on the stream and give you guys a quick hello. Oh man, that was not good there. We didn't lose too much time. We just need to keep up the same pace, no mistakes, and we'll be good to go. So 5.4 second at the line. Okay, that's a wrecked GTR. Just get through there. Another car stalled, okay. Gap to guy behind is 5.4 seconds. 5.4 to the car behind. It was, I think, 5.7 the lap before. I just realized my footage is blocking the splits, and I'm sorry for that, guys. It's going to be a little narrower, I think, next lap. Because I made that mistake in the first hairpin, I think. Or was it coming out of Radeon? One or the other. Got a little loose there. Okay, let's see what the gap is. .8. Yikes. He closed in. It's gonna be a nail biter of a finish, guys. Keep it wide open. Had to crack a bit. Did not get a slowdown. Okay. Oh, I got a little fortunate there. So it's 3.8 at the line. Oh boy, this guy. Gotta be nervous around him. Oh, he lifted. Thank you. What happened? Just saw yellow. Did he hold back the other guy? Seems a bit more than 3 seconds. Lap 8. I made up 0.7 of a second there. Oh, I flubbed the hairpin there, though. Oh, man. That was a bit more of a lift than I wanted. Guy just pulled off the track. Cabo, it depends on the situation. VR is great for the immersion, but the resolution and screen door effect still leaves a bit to be desired. For myself, personally, I prefer triple screens for the productivity, because when I'm editing or working on a project, that means I can actually multitask on screens. So yeah. Okay, that's not a good corner there. But yeah, basically, I've had situations before where I'm doing VR and a guy goes behind me and grabs my shoulders as a jump scare, and I freaking hate it when that happens. That guy just totally missed the chicane. Oh man, he's closing in. It's this guy, the Kamikaze in the Ferrari. Alright, let's get on our A game. I'm gonna shut up and try to bring home this win. Okay, it's gonna be close, guys. Michael Bain, if you type in exclamation point update, you can get an update on what's happening in the channel in the next month. Long story short is I am moving. No! Oh shoot. This is not good. At the time it just right. Okay, moment of truth, guys. Oh my god! He tried to murder me. He tried to murder me and he caused himself to win! I blew it in that final chicane. I blew it, and he decided to go for the murder instead of the win. What the heck? You don't see that every day. Oh my goodness. So he thought I spun him. But yeah, there was that thing where he didn't let me re-enter the track. So that happened. Mild contact, he was fine. The Corvette hit me into Raphael. But also he wrecked like 2 other people. So yeah. Let's check real quick. Replay. So I want to see if this will show the full replay, because there was quite a bit to dissect there. So let's take a look. But hey, we won a race, guys. We won a race. So I did not expect to win that race. I totally did not expect to win that. Hold on. I need to respond to Jeff. Okay, we won't. Okay. So let's see what happened this final lap. So you hear him closing in. And I'm pretty far ahead. But the thing is, I have that slowdown I need to serve. I have that slowdown, so I'm knowing in the back of my head, I need to slow down to 21 miles an hour. So here, I get on the brakes way too late, you see. And I lock up. And I'm like, oh, shoot, 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 shoot. And oh my gosh. We need to see that in slow-mo. I'm not even sure we'll be able to tell in slow-mo, but I'm trying to get the car back on the track. And all of a sudden, 3, 2, 1, dot. Hold on, hold on. Yes. That is hilarious. I mean, he made no attempt. He made no attempt. So here's from the top camera. So you here, I get so late on brake. Here's my normal point, and I'm like, oh shoot, 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 shoot! I'm missing it. I turn around and I'm like, oh whoa, whoa! Yeah. So let's check something. I'm curious. This guy behind me. Where is he? This guy? Yeah. I mean... Oh, wait. Wrong car. So here, let's watch this. Yeah. That just happened. And he still finished second. He still finished second out of that. Okay. Well, hey. Sometimes you just get the people who want to see the world burn. But hey, we won a race in Assetto Corsa. Awesome. I'm happy about that. So let's see what's going on now. Online. Most of the stuff. Let's jump into ACC actually. I want to do some ACC racing, so I need to change my Simucube preset to ACC. And then quit out of here. Right click on Steam, go to ACC. There's no current SRP series in sim racing system. I basically have too much going on my plate. Just type exclamation point update for the latest update. But yeah, I'm moving in a month, so maybe things will lighten up in a month and allow us to be able to get stuff done. So hold on a second. Alright, let's try to find a multiplayer race. Noob Fest Spa. We just did Spa. Where's some Laguna? Some Laguna Seca, guys. Well, here, but with no one. Hold on a second. Why did Nightbot, sorry, Dave, I guess Nightbot is a little more vigilante than I would have thought. Let me try to fix that. Disable excess caps. I just activated Nightbot to get that exclamation point update thing. Yeah, so I think that'll be okay, but why did... I'm sorry, Dave. It should not have wiped... Alright. Should not have blocked you. I suck at Hungaroring. Texas Racing Club. That would be interesting. Why not? Whoa, how did that zoom out? Huh. Interesting. Usually don't see it that zoomed out. So for this race, I'm thinking Porsche. I'll do my weirdo car. And we can do that. Dave, I hope you forgive me when you're back in here. Shoot. Field of view is way off. Field of view. Why is it locked? Triple screen enabled. That is why. So, boom. We'll do that for now. Four minutes of free practice. Okay. Itchy, in my opinion, with the Simucube, ACC feels relatively closer to iRacing than Assetto Corsa. It feels like there's more weight on the steering rack, which some people prefer. It's okay for me. It doesn't really have much in the way of added excess effects, but you get quite a bit communicated. So it's okay force feedback. I still think I personally prefer Assetto Corsa's a little more, but that's personal preference at that point. Whoa, that was a bit of a slide there. But it's communicative enough to be able to catch slides like that. Sorry, Dave. I fixed the Nightbot, so as long as you don't use like excess symbols, it's okay, but I guess it had a caps lock filter. Alright, let's try to set a lap. Oh, that cone almost killed us! Okay, Dave, sorry about that with the Nightbot. You have a good night, though. Bit of a tank slapper there. Careful, man. If Nightbot gets sentient, you might be the first person he targets. I qualified pole in this session, or, oh, this is just free practice. Thank you to whoever it was who subscribed. I can't see it right now. I'm trying to avoid this Lexus. Woo, that was a little sideways. Well, that's one way to get him away. Kind of have to throw the car on the edge of the grip to be able to get the most speed out of this car. It's unique. But hey, we topped free practice. I'm pretty happy with that. Return to the garage. Okay, so thank you, AJ Slave, for subscribing. Sorry for missing that earlier. I had my screen a bit different. Hold on a second. I'm checking up on message from Jeff. Hold on. Is he here? Okay, comma, sounds good, period. See you then. Alright, Jeff is coming over in about an hour. Okay, that should be fun.
Green light, go, go, go.
Current setup. I'll do 39. Wait, in practice, 127.5, not bad. Not bad at all. I thought I was going to have more rust. Whoa. Almost pegged me for speeding. Need to get the heat in. So we got 10-minute qualifying.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
Porsche around.
Yellow flag ahead, charging front. There's a slow car ahead.
Woo! That was close. Oh my god, that was so close. We were almost dead. We were almost dead. Regain my exposure. Butt clincher. You just see the car and you're like, please, no, 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 no. And then when he misses you and you're like, yeah, I got it. A little bit of wheel hop there.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
127.1. Okay. I thought that was a bad lap. Oh, Ferrari or BMW in the wall? Some car. Pushed a little too hard. GT4 is going to be a blast for this, I bet. I almost prefer GT4 over GT3, actually. Less downforce dependent. Just a hair. Come on, we can do better. No! Ah. Oh man, that was brutal. The car just got out under me. Hey, I'm due for mistakes. I'll get a couple laps with the lower fuel load. Ferrari in the grass. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Gonna get 2 shots. I'm gonna try some third.
Yellow flag.
Boom, out of your round. Oh my gosh, we almost lost it there.
There's a slow car.
Wait, how am I pole sitter? Did the guy on the pole leave? Because I didn't improve my time until right now.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
126.2. I do not like how this car feels. Ooh, that was a close call there.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Okay, I think third gear's a little faster for that turn. Oh man, second. 125.4? Wow. Wow, man. Wow. 125 around Brands Hatch. That is just intense. Whew. Okay, so we are doing a 10-minute race. So 2.73 liters. That's more than enough. Rather safe than sorry. So I'll do a fresh tire set. 10-minute race, we only need brakes 1, I think. Alright guys, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Wait, where's first? Where's first place? Okay. The leader is not racing? What? What is going on here?
Going double file.
Keep right. Okay, I guess I take pole. I hate the start procedure in ACC.
Green light, go, go, go.
Ease through the first corner. What happened to the leader who threw down to 125? He's not even in the race. Because even if he started in the pits, he would have shown in the qualifying results or the grid. All right, gotta focus on getting back on track. Whew. Almost lost it. Someone must have just gotten wrecked.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
We are 2.7 seconds ahead of second. Ahead of Stepanov. Gotta be careful in these fast right-handers. These are always the ones that mess me up. Oh gosh. Let's try this in fourth. Hey Sam, how's it going, man? Thanks for dropping by.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Excuse me. Okay, so 4.4 seconds ahead of second. That is what I like to see. Whew. Some hard driving right now. I am happy I picked that fresh set of tires.
Well done, mate. Go for lap.
I did not hit that apex well at all. Someone must be connected from Europe or something, because this looked like a Texas sim racing group. halfway through the race. Let's see if we can bring home this win. Halfway through the race, and we are 8 seconds ahead of second. Whoo! Yeah, that was a bit of an aggressive move right there. A little more speed than I wanted. Oh my gosh, that could have been ugly. Make a big enough mistake and you will lose all the ground. I do not want to do that. Oh, a little loose there. I could feel my rear tire hook onto the curb, though. It is an awesome feeling being able to decipher that feeling through the force feedback. And that's one of the reasons I really love these direct drive wheels. You really get to feel the subtle nuances of driving, and some of those forces admittedly get lost if you have a belt drive or a gear drive system. But having the wheel mounted directly on the motor, you get to feel that very subtle feeling. So Samuel, if you hit exclamation or if you type exclamation point update, you'll get redirected to a tweet I made regarding the situation. Car's starting to feel a little more free. I think the tires are getting a little more slick. Just gotta be cautious. 2 laps to go. No, Sam, it's in the chat right now. I see it from Nightbot. Alright, final lap, guys. Just gotta keep smooth, keep hitting our marks, and we got this in the bag.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Uh-oh.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Okay, he's still off track. Thank goodness. I didn't want anything weird to mess up this race. Okay, so at the end of the race, Stepanov is 16 seconds behind in second. Wow. I mean, halfway we were 8 seconds ahead. Now it's 16. This is just... It's been a spanking, this race. I did not anticipate this happening. I'm just on the baseline aggressive setup with fuel modifications. Whoa, whoa, we almost lost it. It is public lobby, but hey, 2 public lobby wins? I'll take it. That's like equivalent to one real win. Ah! And cross the line! Yeah!
Bring it back on.
Woohoo! Well, these guys didn't quit. You can tell they're. We have 7 on the track. 1 in the pits, I guess. Whew. But hey, we had a couple scary moments there, so I'm happy this race went as well as it did. But yeah, guys, I think on that note, I am going to call it. But Dan B, this was Assetto Corsa Competizione. We were doing Assetto Corsa earlier, but yeah, so... unfortunately, YouTube does not support retrieval setting of stream game at this time. Huh. I wonder if there's something I can do for the preset. But yeah, man. 2 wins, some fun driving with the Red Bull X 2010. I am happy how that went. There we go. So, before I sign off for the stream, I do just want to give that update one last time on what is happening with the channel. So basically, for the past few months, we've been preparing to, and I mean my family, we've been preparing to sell the house I'm at currently, and we have found a new place. So it's a new place, a little smaller, but very much newer. We'll be able to have better internet and stuff, and also a dedicated studio room for SRP. So that is some of this exciting stuff that is coming up for the channel. But because of preparing to move and packing, I am going to have to sort of postpone some of the videos I had planned and stuff. But they will be coming from the new studio. And I might try to do some streams in the next month or so. But yeah, it's an exciting next step for the channel. But it does mean I have to kind of take a break at times and get ready for the move. So yeah, guys, but hey, this was a great stream to shake off some rust. First, we go through the completely crazy challenge, the Red Bull X 2010 S1 around the Nordschleife, made it in a lap of 4 minutes and 20 seconds, which is just mind-meltingly fast. Jimmy's still faster, I'll give him credit, but that was a fun drive. Then we did the GT2 race in Assetto Corsa at Spa, won that race, came down to the last lap and a bad penalty I took, but it was a lot of fun even though I did almost get killed. And then ACC, Race at Brands Hatch, we taught the field a lesson. I am happy to see that, and it gives me a little bit of confidence remembering that I can still be a half-decent driver when I put a reasonable amount of effort in. So yeah, win-win-win. But for now, guys, I am going to sign off. I have some stuff I want to do, but schedule permitting, I'll see what I can get done. But yeah, so guys, thanks for watching this stream, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one sooner rather than later.